let's talk about the Astros. So I thought this was really funny, Brig. This statement came out last week. This is before the Thursday show, but I wanted to really have a chance to look into some numbers to back up my thoughts on this. So, Houston Astros GM Dana Brown was asked if the team would be sellers coming up soon because they're off to an absolutely horrendous start by anybody's standards, and by the Astros standards, it's even worse, right?
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
going into Monday night, they're 16-25, 6 games back in the division, which could be worse. It'd be worse pretty much in any other division. But I think the Mariners are going to start to pull away. I think the Mariners and the Rangers are going to start to pull away from that, right?
Unless the Rangers keep getting swept by the Rockies.
Boom! There it is.
What? Anyway, go back. Sorry.
Anyway, so this is what he said.
Houston.
Dana Brown was asked if they're going to be sellers. This is what he said. No, I can't envision that. This ball club is too good. We have a really good rotation, a really good bullpen. Our bats are off to a slow start. I can't predict any scenario where we become sellers. This team is too good. Okay, so he's backwards, first off, because I saw this and I was like, that doesn't feel right. Right?
No.
And so I went and looked up some numbers. Let's look at the pitching first off. So what he said was...
That's what he addressed first, right?
Yeah, really good rotation, really good bullpen. Yes. Like, traditionally, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Really good rotation, really good bullpen. You've got Josh Hader and Ryan Presley on the back end of your bullpen. You should be untouchable in the 8th and 9th innings.
Yeah.
But they haven't been. Spoilers, 8 blown saves this season so far. Let's get more into the pitching. They're 28th in Major League Baseball in ERA, 28th in WHIP, 25th in hits per 9, 29th in home runs per 9, third most walks, 6th most home runs allowed. Like I said, 8 blown saves. For context, the Tigers and the Pirates lead the league with 10. So it hasn't been good. The starting rotation hasn't been good. The bullpen has not been good. Now, he also said our bats are off to a slow start. No. The offense is first in batting average, 7th in OPS, 7th in home runs, and above league average in runs scored. They just haven't been able to push those runs across because part of the problem, I will say this, part of the problem that they've been having, or they've had the last couple of years, is stringing together hits. Right.
Manufacturing.
They rely a lot on home runs. The last couple of years, it's been solo and 2-run home runs, but a lot of them they hit a lot of them.
But yeah,
like they've been in top 5 in home runs hit, but the fact they're outside of that is their problem with that their offense cannot support a pitching staff that has just been a sieve. So
I love that you use that word. It's my favorite.
I'm just, Brig, how can the GM be so out of touch with what's going on with his team? Like, just not aware.
That's the thing that kills me is the sheer lack of awareness. Because, like, I'm looking it up. We've played 37 games, right? 38 games or whatever.
Yeah.
A
quarter of the season.
Alex Bregman has a negative 0.4 WAR over 144 at-bats. He's only had 29 hits, 1 home run. He's at 201. His batting average is at 201.
Okay, so he's not been good, but Jose Altuve has been good. And
yeah,
Kyle
for sure.
Is like we've been saying for years that he should be an MVP candidate, and he's playing like it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, So if you look at the whole, you're right. He's wrong. But it makes you wonder where his eye is going. That's what I wanted to bring up. Like, yes, he's out of touch, but also what is his perspective? And if he's like, why is Alex Bregman not, then of course he's going to feel that way. I don't know if that's what he's thinking. But
that's true. Maybe he's looking at individual guys.
Well. What?
Because Ronel Blanco threw a no-hitter and went, what was like 16 innings without giving up a run or a hit?
Right.
So maybe he's
just myopic. Good. Maybe he's just myopic. It has nothing to do with.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But being myopic isn't going to get you back in the division race when you're 9 games under 500.
Nope.
So Fascinating, though. Really interesting that he phrased it the way that he did with the way things have been going. I was thoroughly confused, and then like I said, I wanted to look up the numbers to make sure that I was remembering things correctly. So,
well, you nailed it, Brad, and we're all grateful for your hard-hitting analysis. It adds layers of context.
In conclusion,
our experience.
The Astros stink.
Yeah,
and I like
that's
it.
My line. That's my analysis piece.